What's good, Henny fam? Don Henny. Today we're gonna talk about all the VS limited editions. I have the most of them. I don't have them all, but I'm gonna give you an overview of what I have and what has been released. Because the VS, as you know, the very special is a blend of 40 different eau de vies. And aged between 2 and 8 years. So it's a very young cognac. And I know you all have tasted it, so I don't need to explain how good it is. So to start, I'm gonna start with the first edition they released. And we're gonna see some others like the 50th editions, the Pininfarina, the ClassiVm, which was a special release for Asia. And then some flask sleeves and all that. So let's get into that first edition Hennessy did with the artists. This is the first one released in 2009. It's called The Number One, as you can see, collector's edition. And there were two artists working on it, Cash and Burroughs. So they created this first design for Hennessy. As you can see, the glass is darker than usual, and it's a very beautiful design, colorful. I'm gonna turn it so you can see the back. You see all the Bras Armés from Hennessy, the logo. You see blending of art written on the stop, which is a series of the VS collection. So, very cool design for this first release in 2009. So then, in 2011, they got another artist called Kaws. He's a graffiti artist from New York, and he also made a very colorful design, pretty different than the first edition. And as you can see, all the labels have gone through a major design. There's two versions. You have a European version of 700 milliliter and always a US version, and that's 750 milliliters. So very cool design from Kaws, the second one. Then it was time to introduce Futura. This was released in 2012. Futura is also a street artist, graffiti artist. He made two bottles. The first one, the large edition, because here they made a lot of them, is the red edition. Was the first released. So very cool design. My bottles are signed, as you can see. Futura signed it. You can see the limited, the numbers attached. Also the stop was nicely done. Beautiful colors all around. And I'm super glad it's signed also. And then he did a release for the Colette store. Colette is a French store that is based in Paris. This one is totally blue. It's limited to 213 copies only, as that's the store number from Colette. So very wanted item, this, as only 213 made. I got number 20, very low number. Also with the signature. So, and as you can see, when you put them both, you see it's very cool to have them both, blue and red. Very nice. Then we got the twin brothers, Gemeos. They are from Brazil, also street artists. They made a cool design with this dog on. It's very very different than all the rest. All the rest was like pure more graffiti and all that. And this is the first that came in totally different with the houses on. As you can see, the dog again. This is already the new type of bottle, because the new types of bottle all have the date from Hennessy 7065, as you know. So very cool design. It came out last year in 2013. I guess they kind of took the Brazilian artist as the World Cup was there, so maybe that's why they took the Brazilian artist brothers, also Gemeos. So, and as you can see, also the limited number on the back. Very beautiful designs always. I like each one of them. And then the very latest release from Shepard. It just came out last month. Well, actually still this month in August. They made 3 bottles. You got the regular one and you got the deluxe version. The deluxe version, only 3,000 made. And you got a gold logo and a red logo. Very cool. It came in a box, which I will show you now. So this is the box. It has a cover that you can take off. Very cool. Just to hold the bottle, as you can see, because it has stickers in it, a booklet. Limited to 3,000 only, so if you don't have one, too bad, because they're already sold out. So as you can see, the box is very nicely done. The inside, you see the bottles fit in perfectly for the stopper at the bottom. Then you got the stickers, 3 different stickers. Limited edition, it says it all. A very cool design from Shepard. He's also a graphic designer, street artist. He does a bit of everything. So the deluxe version, only 3,000 made, and the regular bottle is 315,000. It also comes with a very cool booklet, pretty big one actually, because there's a lot of info from the artist, how he created it and how we managed to do this collab with Hennessy. So yeah, a lot of info, cool pictures from him, his visit to Hennessy and all that. So very cool for those who have it. Those who don't have it, too bad, sold out, and they probably charge you a lot of money when you want it now, probably double price. So let me show you the back of the bottles so you can actually see the numbers. So mines are number 99. As you can see, 99 problems, but my Shepard ain't one. So very cool. And then the regular edition from the Shepard. As you can see, it's also a bit red, but you can see still the difference. Let me show you the back so you see there's more copies from this one. 315,000 made. So pretty cool. The latest design, it just came out in August. The box was only pre-ordered in a few stores. Let me show you, the box also has the number written on it, 99. Okay, so those were the Blending of Art editions. There's a few more, but I don't have them. They did 4 or 5 other bottles, but I've never seen them. Always with 2 hip-hop artists, but yeah, I never found them. I don't know if they even released them. Then we got that Obama, so you know, he's the first black president who got elected, the 44th president for the US. So they made this very cool black and gold logo bottle, especially for Obama, his election in 2009. They also come in 1 liter, so you have them in the 750 and the 1 liter. There's 180,000 copies of this one. So very cool, the black and the gold, very nice. Then Hennessy released 4 bottles for the 50th, how you call it, celebration of independence from these countries. I only have 3. I'm missing the Jamaica one. I have the Kenya one. This one is the most limited, as there's only 2013 copies. So the Kenya one is very low in production. So it was in December 12, 1963. So in 2013, 50 years later, the independence celebration, 50 years, as you can see, written down. Then there's also a Nigeria one that came out October 1st, 2010 in 50,000 copies. And as you can see, let me take that Obama again. It's very similar to the Obama, only this has another stopper, another wood stopper. This is more like a bar stopper, because when you open it, it's plastic, and these one have a wood stopper, but they made the logo completely gold. So it's very similar to the Obama, but this is the Nigeria one, also for the 50th anniversary of the independence, limited to 50,000 copies and released in 2010. Then we got that Trinidad Tobago, also very cool. The top is in red, beautiful colors. They even got some palm trees on the top, which is very nice. Limited to 48,000 copies. Released in 2012. August 31, 1962 was the celebration of the independence. So now 50 years later, in 2012, they released this one. Very nice. I'm just missing the Jamaica one, but I'm already on it. Someone has it already, so I will show it next time. Then we got that historical bottle, as this bottle is done in 1962, because before the older bottles were all long time bottles. I can show you some long time bottles, as I have the old bottles from the 1930s. So these are the very first Hennessy VS types, but 3-star was the name before they changed it to very special. So this bottle is dated between 1930 and 1950. There's even older bottles, but these were the long type bottles. These were the first ones. So this is the very old VS ones. So that historical one is also a limited edition. It's it's something special, because they donated money for the National Urban League, because Hennessy has a kind of collab with it. This is for the 100th anniversary of that National Urban League. It came out in January 2010 on the Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's January 18, 2010. So this is also a special release. Then we got that Pininfarina, came out in 2013. So this is actually the new VS bottle. So they just redecorated it, as I told you before. Each bottle now has the date. It's a bit smaller, it's a bit more elegant shape. You don't see it that much when you see it like that, but when you hold an old type, but I only have a big one here for the moment. I don't have the 70 centiliter old drinking, so you can see clearly the number. They changed the top. Also the Brarme, they kind of pimped it up a bit. For the rest, the bottle is still practically the same. The back sides. So Pininfarina is made by an Italian design house, leading house, because they do a lot for Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Maserati. There's also 2 boxes it came in. So you have the regular box and you have the box with glasses. So this is the regular small version box. So you can see completely in gold, like the top, downside, the top. And then we have the box with the 2 glasses. So as you can see, they put the bottle on the front. You can open it nicely and you see the bottle inside. Everything is well designed. Comes in with 2 glasses. Very nice. And on the back side, some cocktail info if you like cocktails. But you know, I mostly drink my Henny straight. So then we got that ClassiVm. That's something special, because you cannot compare it with a regular VS. Even if it's also a VS as of age, but as you can see, they composed of clusters and vines relief on this bottle. So that's very cool. Also, the top is different. The whole bottle got a change up, because this was only for Asia. So it's not released in Europe or in the US or somewhere. It was only for Asia. I'm lucky to have a dozen of these bottles. It tastes much better than the regular VS also. It's more fruity. But this is Grand and Petit Champagne grapes they used. So very cool. The back has a small label, as you can see. I cannot read this. So if somebody can translate it, you can always send it to me. So very cool design. ClassiVm, very hard to find, and tastes more fruity than the regular VS. Then we got those 20 centiliter bottles, silicone sleeves. They made a few of them. The first ones, the dark color ones, were released in 2010. So 4 colors in 2010, dark colors. So you can take the top off nicely and then screw your bottle open. As you can see, very cool, comes off nicely. You see, you can take it off easily also, like this. So the dark ones, 2010. Then the year later, 2011, they brought up the light colors. Very cool also. Same design as the other ones. So 8 in total were made of these in 2010 and 11. Then the year after, in 2013, they did it different. They got plastic jackets for the bottle. Pretty cool. It's really a jacket. So as you can see, it's like a costume. And there are 2 types like this and 2 types like this. So only 4 colors. so it comes off easily. Just click it off, take it off. You see, inside is just a jacket for the 20 centiliter bottles. So very nice. You see it clicks over. It's very easy. 4 colors. So this was plastic jacket sleeve in 2012. And then in 2013 they released again 4 color sleeves, silicone, and this time the top can be torn off. I don't do that because then I break my my jacket. So but you turn it off and you can see it just turns, so you can screw it open. Also all sides are designed, it's like also a jacket, you see, with a strip. Very nice. Top, bottom. So these were the latest. No, there's another new 4 released. I don't have them yet, but I will have them soon. And then we got something special here. That's the G-Star Raw. This is very cool. It's also very limited. And it was a collab between Hennessy and G-Star. KDU created this limited VIP project for Hennessy and G-Star, the Raw Flask they call it. And it was released on the runway show in New York for the Fashion Week in 2010. So it got a jeans back also. This is the number from G-Star. So very cool. And this one has another logo, as you can see with the other ones. They made it completely different. I like it a lot also. The G-Star markings in the back side also. Very cool done with the jeans. It also came in a bag, a jeans bag, good thick quality. Normally there's some cards in it, but they got lost. So when you open it, you put the flask in here. So very sweet design. Nicely bagged up. Very cool. I like it a lot. And very hard to find because it was only released in the G-Star store. So in that special week. So as you can see, G-Star written on it, 2 buttons. So you can close it like this. It's really a bag. I'm messing it up like this. Up. So then also, I don't know in which year they released them. I think it was also around 2009. I got a case of it. I already drank some. Sorry for that. So this is just a hard plastic cover with a 20 centiliter bottle in it. I take them a lot in my pocket because it's easy. It doesn't break fast. So and you can see also the volume of liquor left in your bottle when you put it in the box. So this is a plastic cover. I think it was around 2009 or something like that. I bought me a whole box. So see, they are still sealed. So this is the box. And then I got this from a friend who lives in the States. This was also released somewhere in New York. A camel bag to put your bottle in, so it fits nice. Just showing it to you so you can see. So for the moment, that's about it from limited editions and VS info I can give you. There's some more, but I don't have them. I'm still looking for them. So I hope you liked this special on the VS, and if you got any questions, you can always email me, go to my website, hit me up on Facebook or whatever. So you're always welcome with any questions. See you next time. Peace, Henny fan.